So when you're visiting a new place, it's important to be able to find out where you've got to go. So having the journey planner, for example, in Queensland is a really handy thing to have. And I've been able to find out when my next train goes and where I've got to catch it from. And that's really good to have something to be able to guide you from end to end. So look out for those sort of things when you're in a location where you're not familiar with. So when you get to the main terminal, so I'm here at Central Station in Queensland, you can see that I've got 13 minutes and the journey planner's been able to help me work out how long I've had to be able to get my lunch in that, and now I can sit down and eat it before I get in the train. Before I get my
trains from 9 p.m. tonight until the last service on Thursday the 22nd of September between Sylvia and Caboolture stations. Please take this fact as your consideration and allow up to 90 minutes of extra travel time. For more information, visit translink.com.au or 13 12 30 or inquire at the station office.
Well, that's interesting. So it's really important when you're at a station that you listen to all the announcements, because it actually affects my train, and it looks like my train won't be running all next week. So we're catching buses, an extra 90 minutes to plan for, so that's important to know. So always keep your ear out for things that might be happening on your train line, especially if you're in a location that you aren't familiar with. So I've been on this train for nearly an hour, and the journey planner is pretty accurate when it came to identifying how long it would take for me to travel from Central Station to where I've got to get to. It's really important that if you're on a train line that you are unfamiliar with, that you take note of the stations that you're going past, especially if you're stopping at any major stations, because you're able to get connecting services from there most often than not. And especially if you get a message from the conductor due to some unforeseen circumstance where the train has to terminate at another station where the journey planner hasn't advised, because obviously it's unknown, you need to be able to advise family and friends where you are. So always be aware of where you are and what stations you're going past. Enjoy the journey. It always pays to be prepared.